Welcome to beautiful La Jolla, California. We will be doing the workout from here today. We hope you enjoy the beautiful scenery. I am Alice Maples, and today we're going to be doing a intense dumbbell workout paired with 30-second cardio bursts. Let's get started with our warm-up. Wide knee squats down low and all the way up high, reaching and extending as we are going. Breathe with it, roll with it, get nice and warm here. And we're transitioning into side punches here. So kind of, if you would like, you can stay nice and low, getting deep into those hips. If you sit, if you're a modern human being, a lot of us sit a lot. So let's open up those hips with these lunges. You can see it gives a nice little stretch on that hip flexor and that front area, so it's great. This next one, we're gonna go and strengthen it as well by doing these knee drives. So extend up and then knee into tricep. We're just doing 3 on each side, and then let's transition to the other side. Inhale and exhale, knee in towards tricep. You can always go on your hands and knees if it's too much, or you could also just continue doing kind of high knees there. Excellent, just like this. So it's kind of cross body high knees. And you can take it easy, keep the feet on the ground, or you can make it into more of a cardio here. So your choice on how fast you go, and if you're feeling good, rock it out and get that heart rate pumping even more. Next, we're gonna go warm up the hamstrings. That's the back of our legs, and we're bringing our heels towards our booties. You can turn it into more plyometric based or not. Next, we're going side to side lateral lunge pulse. So it's kind of like a side squat, side lunge, whatever you want to call it. And laterally, warm up those inner thighs, the groin, roll on up. And let's get started with the main part of our workout. Grab your dumbbells. We're going into a single leg squat plus a bicep curl. So we hinge at our hips and then turn it into a curl. We're driving through the front heel. Knee is over the ankle. Hinge from the hips. Dominant weight is in that front leg. Squeeze the abs. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your chin in line with the rest of your body. So you don't want to kind of have it too far down and your neck forwards. So just kind of bring it on back. Keep that form. Enjoy the view, most importantly. You're doing so amazing. And as you do this workout all the time, you can replay it. So for example, if just one time was not enough, you could turn it into 3 different. You could like do, if you wanted to make an hour workout, you could totally watch it 5 times. Just repeat the main set if you wanted to. That would be super hard. So maybe the first time you're getting used to it, the second time you're kind of building into the strength, etc. And then just kind of each time you watch this, it's a super awesome foundational workout that we have here for you. And each time you can kind of observe different wildlife that kind of pop through the frame. There's birds in the background. You'll see some more birds later on. They're so beautiful. You'll see. I'll point them out for you. We are doing weights, and then we're also doing cardio. This first one is a horizontal jumping jack, jumping into a squat. Yes, that's intense. If you don't like this, you can do vertical jumping jacks, but this is horizontal jumping jack into a squat. This is only 30 seconds. Make the most of it. Go for it. I promise I'm nice. Keep it going. So good, you're almost there right now. Last one, and beautiful. Nice. We are just grabbing one weight here. It is a lunge isometrically, which means you don't move the legs, into a row and then a tricep kick back. Keep both of your shoulders facing towards the ground. It's tempting to kind of want to open your shoulders up, but don't do that. Keep your elbow in here towards your rib cage and then kick it all back. We're doing 12 each side. Now this elbow, I have it on my thigh. You can also put your hand on a chair, on a couch, on a table. You do not want your lower back to hurt. If your lower back is hurting, you're probably rounding too much. It's almost like a forward fold. So you do not want to round too much. So Excellent way to show up for yourself, for your body, for your mind, for your spirit is all great. Let's switch to the other side. Isometric lunge. Pick where you have your arm placement. Row into a tricep kickback. Squeeze those abs. Keep both feet facing forward. I think I was about to tip over, so I kind of have my right foot curled in, but keep both feet facing forward and make sure that back leg is not locked. Just keep a slight bend in it. You want to keep maximum blood flow flowing through your body. Oh yeah, here we go. Upper right corner, pelicans. So magical. Aren't they beautiful? I do not know what the birds are on the left. People in the comments, will you tell us what those birds are to the left? Magic. This is a magical place. Good, keep squeezing. Keep rocking. Nice. Keep pinching between those shoulder blades. And we are on to our next cardio. You know, high knees are no joke, okay? So if you can, try and get those knees all the way up towards your navel. You know, I know it's easy to slack on these, but this is only 30 seconds. This is a short workout, so give it your best. Give it your all here. Keep those knees nice and high. Keep going nice and light on those feet. Don't give up. You've got this. Keep breathing. Woo, see? It's already done. Make the most. We live a life of no regrets here, okay? Excellent. You're gonna get nice and low, wide knees, toes out, semi-straight arms. So they're not all the way straight, they're not all the way bent, but they're just kind of like a little slight bended lift, okay? This is a total body exercise. Keep your shoulders down. It's gonna be really tempting to let them kind of almost like fall forward. If you want even more, squeeze your hands on the weights. That's gonna engage your forearms a bit more in your hands and get them nice and strong and activate all throughout your whole arm and shoulder. Squeeze those abs. Again, we're doing total body. This is also booty because we're activating, we're kind of getting low here. It's awesome. Another great total body move. And again, please enjoy this gorgeous morning view in La Jolla. So good. Transitioning. We're doing horizontal jumping jacks. Earlier we did horizontal jumping jacks into a squat. If you're like, whoa, that's my jam, then totally can go back and do those again. If you want to just kind of keep it straight horizontal, you can do these jumping jacks. Again, if this is too challenging, you could try and do a side-to-side step. Another modification would be on your knees plank, but this is meant to be a cardio here, so give it your best, get that heart rate up, and choose your fun, really. It's a short workout, so enjoy. Next, we're gonna be going into a back lunge with a knee drive up with straight arms. So it's kind of complicated. It's a combo move. Back, it's either a lunge or a back squat, you choose. So how far back you put that back leg. So way far back would be more of a lunge, and then kind of where I end up is more of a single leg squat again, but I'm putting a little bit more pressure on that back leg. And we're not swinging here, it's slow and controlled. So it's a back lunge, legs up into a balance, knee comes up towards the chest as it's a standing ab. Arms are extended, not locked out, shoulders are still down, chin is still up. Super complicated, challenging move, doesn't look like it, but it is when you're doing it, right? Y'all are like, yep, I feel it. Let's switch to the other side. So again, this is, get your footing. I will still tip over here, which is fine. But down low, bring it up nice and high. Down low, no swinging, slow and controlled. And those shoulder blades that you have, almost imagine pinching them together behind your back, okay? So that'll kind of help to keep your posture really nice and to strengthen your whole body. Keep those abs in, slow and controlled. And again, enjoy the wildlife and the views, all the pretty birds. So amazing. We are going into karaoke curtsies. Side, back, side, front. Side, back, side, front, curtsy. Okay, say that 10 times fast. Side, back, side, front, curtsy. Side, back, side, front, into a curtsy. And if you're like, whoa, my brain can't wrap my head around, like your head can't wrap your brain around, whatever, you can just do a side to side shuffle. Okay, so this is meant to be cardio, this is meant to get your heart rate up. If you're like, Alice, this is too complicated, or Alice, this is too easy, get that heart rate turned up. Whew, goes by fast, my goodness, but it's also hard. Okay, so amazing. We're in the home stretch, you're almost there. Keep it going, do not let up. This is a curtsy into an overhead shoulder press, okay? Curtsy, get low, up and extend without locking out. Really extend up, up, up. Nice. Get low, all the way up. If this bothers your knees, you could always do a squat into an overhead press as well. If your arms get tired, you can alternate, do a squat, or sorry, do the shoulder press whenever your arms have feeling in them again. Good, keep on breathing. You're doing so amazing. This is the last weight move. Make the most of it. Don't stop now. Don't give up. Persist, commit, and rock it. This is your last and final cardio right here, burpees. Yay, you're so happy. Maybe you're not, but you got this. Burp it up. It could be, if you don't like plyo, then just do a step back. If you're like, Alice, where's the push-up? You throw in that push-up in there, okay? Throw that push-up on in. Keep those abs in. You could go faster than me. Try and beat my pace. If you watch this again, when you watch this again, try and eclipse this pace here. You've got this. So amazing. Way to go. Way to do such a great job in this workout. We are now, you're done. We're just doing stretches now. So you're gonna go into a lunge and then stretch out. You see, you're gonna be stretching that front hip flexor. That's that area right in front of your hip, okay? So we're gonna go both sides. Nice deep breaths. Thank you all so much for joining us here. This is just gonna be a nice little cool down. This next one is gonna be so good for your middle upper back. Okay, so you're gonna cross your arms over the other and then look down towards your navel. You can hold this pose for as long as you want. I'm just doing a short little example. So I'm opening my arms up into cactus, inhaling and then exhaling, closing it back up. Keep the elbows at shoulder height, look down, feel the stretch in between your shoulder blades on your backside, okay? Next, we're gonna stretch our glute. So that's our booty muscle. Now, if your balance is not quite there, you can hold on to a table or a chair again, a wall. And then again, I'm just doing quick little examples, but I would recommend holding these stretches for at least 30 seconds. So keep that top foot flexed as you're hinging and getting that booty stretch. So it's gonna be on that upper leg side is where you're gonna feel that stretch. So next we're doing a wide-legged fold and then just kind of walk towards each leg. Again, taking your time on these. Wide legs, maybe little pulses, get in and stretch the groin a little bit. And sometimes just doing a little jiggle feels really nice. It's just kind of like let the muscles just like kind of relax and wiggle. Muscles at rest, they kind of jiggle a little bit. So like, let them jiggle, let them kind of relax and feel good. Nice, and then we're gonna do our final stretch. Thank you so much for watching. You're watching GymRa. I'm Alice Maples. Thank you so much.